Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Arian, and this is episode 1. So, after an unsuccessful career in teaching, y'all, that's a long story. Not that I don't love teaching. I'll have to get into that another time. But anyway, so after I left teaching, I decided, hey, I'm going to take a leap of faith and bet on myself. So, by saying that and by doing that, I officially went to school to become a virtual assistant. You heard it right. I went to school. I put in the work. I went to an academy called OSCA, and it's an online skills course academy, and I brushed up on all of my skills. Like skills, I've been using them for the last 5 years in the corporate world. But I wanted to make sure that I kept up with the trends, that I was ready for the environment that today's day and age is, as far as virtual assistants going. So I went to school. But if you've been following me on social, my personal social for any amount of years, you might have heard about Simply Me, companies and Simply Me Consulting. This was the start of my side hustle, let me tell you. I didn't really know it at the time, but that was the start. I started with friends, I started with family, just promoting their small businesses and helping them further it along. Pro bono, of course, because I was just trying to, help a sister out, right? So that included things like bookkeeping, content management, social media, all of that stuff. So I even noticed that I had written out a business plan, like on notebook paper, long time ago, before I even thought that this could become a thing. And let me tell you, write it down because God always brings it back around. Y'all, that rhymed. I wasn't ready for that. Write it down because God always brings it back around. So anyway, I had written down the business plan, and these are my notes over here, so don't mind me. Wrote it in my journal, and I was scared out of my mind. But you know what? When the transition happened, I said, okay, God, what are we doing? What do you want me to do? Where do you want me to go? How do you want me to pursue it? And he just opened this door. So FBA was born. FBA, Freelancing by Arian. I am Arian, your host. Now I'm nervous. I'm scared as all get up. That's the truth. Mostly because I have to deal with my own fear of failure. But the truth is, God's got me. And I'm willing to bet on myself. Are you willing to bet on yourself? So here I go into the great unknown. Hoping to come out on the other side happier, financially flexible, and most importantly, well-traveled. Cheers.